Hi everyone, I wanted to make this video. I'm on my bed, sorry for the fucking noise. And let's make this video. It's 1 a.m. I'm tired and I was gonna do this video earlier, but I went to church and yeah, so this video is about this person who's been fucking stalking my ass and doesn't leave me alone until I blocked his ass and I was scared for my life. So this person is, let me look up their name. This is why to be prepared. His name is Jackson Benson. That's a weird name. Anyway, so I think you guys know who he is. He comments on mostly all my videos. And honestly, I think he could comment better things. Anyway, so it's about him. Why am I talking about him? It's because he's fucking stalking my ass, bro. Like, dead ass. He made so much. Okay, so I have Instagram, as all of you know. I have 2 accounts. I have too many, but I have 2 accounts. My personal and my drawing account. And he follows me on both. And I didn't think anything of it back then. So back then it was how YouTubers or people just, act, sorry, I'm about to explain, but they act normal and like they like your posts and comment stuff, right? So this particular person has recently made so many accounts with the same name but adding either extra letters and numbers on Instagram. And recently he made many more accounts, started following my personal account and my drawing account, and I was so confused because he has made many accounts throughout this week or this month and the month before, and I was concerned because I don't understand why he would need so many accounts if he's just gonna make cringy things. Sorry, cringy. He could use some work on it. I guess I gave him advice, but it didn't work. So anyway, and I was concerned because I was like, okay, why is he following me with so many different accounts? So I was like, okay, and I didn't think anything of it until today. I was like, I just realized that he made so many accounts. He comments on, well, he doesn't comment on my posts, but on YouTube obviously, and maybe Instagram, I don't know. And he likes my post. He'll be the first one to like the post when I barely posted like 5-10 seconds ago, and he would mention me from time to time, and I was like, what the fuck? That's weird. Okay, and I realized that I was like, this guy's fucking insane. I think he's a stalker or something. And I was like, so I told my friends, and I was like, hey, is it normal for people to like mention you in their stories? If you mention you in your stories and like, I don't know, I forgot what else. And they're like, well, I told them that, I forgot what I told them, but I told them like, he's been mentioning me. He added my name on his bio, and they're like, oh, okay, that's interesting and that's weird. And I was like, okay, is it like normal or something? And I think they said no or yes. And I was like, okay, so I let it off the hook. I got annoyed, so I was like, okay. And then a few years ago, when on my personal account, I usually post pictures of myself sometimes. I just don't like myself, so I just posted a picture of myself, and Jackson decided to text me saying, I don't really remember what he said, but I don't know what he said, but at the time I think I was like 17 I think I was like 17 or turned 18. I don't recall, but he said something. I know it wasn't cute or beautiful, so I was like, okay, good, I was lucky. But still, he said something, and then he ended up sending a picture of himself. I was like, the fuck? I didn't ask for a picture of your dumbass. What the fuck? I don't deserve this. So he sent me a picture of himself, and I was like, the fuck? You're weird. So I was like, okay. So I told my friends, and they're like, what the fuck? That's fucking weird. Block his ass. So I was like, okay. So I blocked him, and I thought it was over. So I was like, okay, I go on with my day. And then he made another account and followed me on it. So I was like, wait, didn't I block his ass? I was like, okay. So I guess I don't think I followed him. But if I did, I did. I don't remember. This was like a long ago. And then recently, like a month or a few weeks ago, he has made a few accounts, and I was like, the fuck do you? How many fucking accounts do you need? Your accounts are fucking cringy, bro. Can you stop? I don't want to follow these fucking shitty accounts because that's so much work. But I did not follow these cringy accounts because they were annoying as fuck, and like I was tired. I was dead ass tired of seeing his name everywhere. Like he would comment on my YouTube channel on every video I would post, right? Like you know how people comment, right? But like this person followed my, like he would, I don't know. I felt like he was like at my window or something, but good thing he don't know where I live, so I'm good. But anyway, like he would comment like every 5 seconds, and every time I would see his name, I just like want to throw him out the window. And oh, as a matter of fact, he looks like he's 23 or 24. So it's like he's like around in his 20s, I believe, unless he's like 30. It's like bitchy ugly. Anyway, sorry, I shouldn't be saying that, but still. Anyway, but he's my stalker, so I was like, fuck. And so like I realized that he's a stalker because he started mentioning me in his stories sometimes. He mentioned me in his Instagram stories. Oh, that's the same thing, sorry. And then he put Wolfie, he put Wolfie the Wolf, he put my friend Wolfie the Wolf on his bio. And I was like, since when did we become friends? I ain't your friend. I don't know. Okay, if you're a follower of me, I love my followers. I just don't, as friends, I don't know, because I don't know you, but like, I don't, I don't know how to explain it, but I can't be your friend. Never mind, I'm not explaining that, but I don't know what's wrong with this fucking person. He's fucking creepy. He sent me a picture of him when I did not ask. He sent me, when I posted a photo of myself, he sent me a photo. And then, I don't recall why. And honestly, this is really hard to handle. This is the first time I had a stalker. And honestly, I have not told no one besides my friends. And I'll be telling my friends from later on. But I don't know why people have the intentions to stalk someone. Because if you like them that much, then I don't know what to tell you. But like, I guess this started when I was a minor. So, but I did not see that because sorry. Because I've never been stalked in my life, and like I don't know how to handle these situations, and I'm sorry for bad explaining. I have evidence, well, not anymore, because I had proof that well, I did have proof that I have all his accounts, but they're all blocked, and all I can say is, get the fuck away from me. Stay away from me and my channel. Stay away from my comment section. Stop making accounts. I'm blocking your ass. I'm blocking you on TikTok. I'm blocking you on DeviantArt. I'm blocking you whatever I have, bro. I have so many, well, gotta see what he's following me on because I'm blocking and starting now. Let me do that. So yeah, um, I advise people who deal with stalking, um, tell somebody, call the police, if they threaten your life, sorry, no, just kidding, threaten them back, actually, no, don't do that, uh, 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 I don't know what else to tell you, but yeah, so, that is my message, and, yeah, just stay safe. Now I really can't trust people, now I don't want to be friends with people, because of this fucking experience, but, I'll be learning but but I already learned my lesson. I think, hopefully. Oh, that wasn't me. Never mind. But yeah. Stay safe. I love y'all. Good morning or good night.